You can simply loop your YouTube playlist on an iPhone, go live, and suddenly collect 4,000 watch hours? It sounds almost too easy, and that's exactly why so many creators misunderstand this strategy. Because yes, live streams can generate watch time. There are some very important rules, and if you get even one of them wrong, you could spend hours streaming and discover that the watch time you expected isn't helping your monetization progress. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to run your existing YouTube playlist as a live stream from your iPhone. But more importantly, I'll explain what actually counts, what doesn't, the biggest mistakes creators make, and whether this strategy makes sense for a new channel. And stay until the end, because I'll give you a simple strategy for using live streams without turning your channel into a repetitive content machine. Let's start with the setup. First, here's the important distinction. We're not talking about creating fake views. We're talking about using a live stream to make your existing content easier for viewers to watch continuously. There's a big difference. Your goal isn't to press go live and magically create watch hours. Your goal is to create something viewers genuinely want to watch. That's the part most tutorials leave out. Run your playlist as a live stream. Want to run your existing YouTube playlist as a live stream from your iPhone? First, open YouTube and tap Create, then Live. Choose Screencast, and keep your phone in horizontal landscape mode because your videos are 16.9. Now here's a small detail that can make a huge difference. If you're streaming your playlist, you want the actual video to occupy as much of the screen as possible. Next, open your YouTube playlist and start the first video. Make the video full screen so it fills the 16.9 display. Now, turn your microphone off. This mutes your voice. But here's the mistake you absolutely don't want to make. Don't mute your phone's media volume. Keep it on so your playlist audio continues. Think about that for a second. Microphone off, media audio on. That's what you want. Because your microphone controls your voice. Your media volume controls the audio coming from the video you're playing. Two completely different things. And here's your first quick test. Before you make the stream public, don't trust your own screen. Use another device. Open your live stream from another phone, tablet, or computer. Now check 3 things. Does the video actually fill the screen? Can you hear the playlist? And is your microphone muted? If all 3 work, you're ready for the next step. But this is where we need to talk about the 4,000-hour question. Does this actually help with 4,000 watch hours? This is the part I really want you to understand. YouTube's current full ad revenue YPP threshold is 1,000 subscribers, plus 4,000 valid public watch hours from long-form content during the previous 12 months, or the alternative Shorts route. And Shorts feed watch hours don't count toward those 4,000 hours. So if your channel has been getting lots of Shorts views, but your watch hour number isn't moving the way you expected, that's why. Now here's the interesting part. Live streams can contribute to valid public watch hours, but there's a condition. A live stream that is unlisted, deleted, or isn't converted to a video on demand doesn't count toward that threshold. So don't think of your live stream as something that disappears when you stop broadcasting. The resulting public VOD matters. And this gives live streaming a real strategic advantage. One live session can potentially create a long-form viewing experience, instead of forcing viewers to jump from video to video. But wait, there's another question. What if you simply play the same videos over and over? This is where I want you to slow down, because more hours does not automatically mean better monetization. The biggest mistake creators make. meaningful audience watch time being generated. That's why I don't recommend thinking about this as a 4,000-hour hack. Think of it as a viewer experience strategy. That's a completely different mindset. Instead of asking, how can I keep my stream running longer? Ask, why would somebody want to watch this stream? That's the creators ask. If you had to choose, would you rather watch a random 8-hour playlist or a carefully organized 2-hour live session built around one topic? Put your answer in the comments, because that difference is extremely important. The smarter way to use playlist live streams. What I'd recommend. Don't create one giant stream containing completely unrelated videos. Group your content around a single viewer interest. For example, if your channel is about AI, you might create a playlist called AI Tools Beginners Need to Know. Then organize related videos together. If your channel teaches technology, create a themed stream around beginner technology tutorials. If your channel teaches cooking, create a themed collection around breakfast recipes, festival recipes, or vegetarian recipes. Now the viewer has a reason to stay. The playlist isn't just a collection of videos, it's a program. And that's a much stronger concept. Here's another trick. Don't start with your weakest video. Start with one of your strongest videos. Why? Because the first few minutes are your opportunity to convince the viewer that staying is worthwhile. If the first video is boring, your playlist can be 50 videos long, and it won't matter. The viewer is already gone. What existing creators should know. Now let's talk about existing channels. If you already have a library of useful videos, live streaming can give that library another opportunity to be discovered. Your old videos don't necessarily have to sit quietly on your channel. You can organize them into themes, create a live viewing experience, and potentially bring viewers into content they might never have discovered individually. But there's an important downside. If your entire channel becomes endless repetitive live streams with little additional value, you could create a monetization problem. YouTube has policies around repetitive and inauthentic content, so don't build your entire channel around the idea of mass-producing nearly identical streams. Use live streams as one part of your content strategy, not the entire strategy. What new creators should know. If you're a new creator, there's a temptation to think, I just need 4,000 hours. But that's only half the equation. You also need subscribers. And you need your channel to pass YouTube's monetization review. So don't sacrifice content quality just to chase a number. A better strategy is shorts for discovery, long-form videos for deeper viewing, and live streams for longer sessions and community interaction. Think of it as 3 different jobs. Shorts get attention, long-form builds depth, live builds connection and viewing sessions. That's much more sustainable. And here's something many creators overlook. A viewer who discovers you through a short doesn't automatically become a long-form viewer. You have to give them a reason. That's why your shorts should connect to your longer videos. Your long-form videos should connect to playlists, and your playlists can connect to live streams. Now your channel becomes an ecosystem, instead of a pile of unrelated videos. Pros and cons. Let's make this extremely simple. The first advantage is convenience. If you already have original videos, you can organize them into a useful playlist instead of creating completely new material for every live session. Second, live streams can create longer viewing sessions. Third, you can interact with viewers in real time. And fourth, a public live stream that remains available as a VOD can contribute valid public watch hours. But now the disadvantages. Number 1, you still need real viewers. A live stream sitting online with 0 viewers isn't a magic watch hour generator. Number 2, technical problems can ruin the stream. Audio, orientation, screen size, internet connection, battery, all of these matter. Number 3, if your content isn't original, copyright becomes a serious issue. And number 4, repetitive or low-value content can be a problem when you're trying to build a monetizable channel. So the goal isn't stream as much as possible. The goal is stream something worth watching. The iPhone checklist. So let's quickly go through the complete process. Open YouTube, tap Create, tap Live, choose Screencast, turn your iPhone horizontally, open your playlist, start your first video, make it full screen, turn the microphone off, keep media volume on, then test the live stream from another device. Check the picture, check the audio, check the microphone, and check the internet connection. Everything looks good? Set the live to public and tap Go Live. That's the technical process. But there's one final piece. And honestly, it's probably the most important piece in this entire video. Don't chase 4,000 hours. Chase 4,000 hours of people who actually wanted to watch your content. Because there's a huge difference. You can technically accumulate watch time, but if viewers aren't satisfied, aren't subscribing, aren't returning, and aren't watching your other videos, you haven't built a strong channel. You've only built a number. The strongest creators don't ask, "How do I get people to watch longer?" They ask, "How do I make people want to keep watching?" That mindset changes everything. So, can you run your existing YouTube playlist as a live stream from an iPhone? Yes. Can live streaming contribute to the 4,000 valid public watch hour requirement? Yes, when the watch time meets YouTube's eligibility rules, including the requirement that the live stream be public and converted to VOD. Can simply looping your playlist guarantee 4,000 hours? Absolutely not. And can live streaming replace good content? No. The smartest approach is to use live streams as an extension of content you already know viewers want, while continuing to publish original long-form videos, shorts, and genuinely useful live content. That's how you build watch time. And more importantly, that's how you build an audience. If this video helped you understand the difference between live streaming for watch time and actually building a YouTube audience, hit the like button, subscribe for more practical YouTube and creator tutorials, and tell me in the comments, are you trying to reach 4,000 watch hours? Or are you already monetized and looking for better ways to grow? I'll use your answers to create the next tutorial. And remember, don't just chase watch hours. Create something worth watching.
Hey creators, want to grow your YouTube channel faster? First, like this video to support the channel. Second, for more tips, let's grow together. Ready to boost your YouTube channel? Smart YouTube promotion strategies. Get results 3 times faster. First, target the right audience. Second, promote smarter. Third, grow fast and sustainable. Start now and see results. Does promotion count? Let's see how it works. Yes, promoted subscribers count, but promoted watch hours do not count toward the 4,000 you need. So promote smart to grow fast and sustainably. Get monetized. Even if you run promotions, these must be achieved organically. You need 4,000 watch hours or 10 million shorts views. Ad views don't count. Focus on organic engagement. Like, share, and subscribe for more updates. To join the YouTube Partner Program, you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million shorts views. With these strategies, many channels reach this much faster. Let's talk about the amazing benefits of YouTube promotion. First, boost visibility to get your videos seen by thousands. Next, gain subscribers fast with engaged audiences. Finally, increase revenue through ads and sponsorships. Start promoting today. Did you know most creators take 1-2 years to monetize on YouTube? But with the right promotion strategy, you can reach monetization 3x faster. Today, I'll show you 3 smart YouTube promotion strategies that actually work in the current algorithm. Many creators upload great videos but still struggle with low views, slow subscriber growth, not enough watch time. And the biggest mistake? They promote random videos instead of the right video. Strategy number 1, promote your best performing video. Go to your analytics and find the video with the highest CTR, good watch time, and strong audience retention. When you promote a video the algorithm already likes, promotion becomes much more effective. The second strategy is smart audience targeting. Many creators target everyone, but smart creators target people who already watch similar content. If your videos are about AI tools, target viewers in your video, they are more likely to subscribe. This strategy is one of the fastest growth hacks on YouTube. Step 1, create multiple shorts around one topic. Step 2, each short directs viewers to one main video. Step 3, promote the main video. The combination boosts subscribers, watch hours, and channel authority. Here's a powerful formula: viral short, high CTR video, smart promotion. This combination can accelerate channel growth dramatically. If you want more tips to grow faster on YouTube, make sure to like this video, comment your channel niche, and subscribe for more creator strategies. I'll see you in the next video.
Think you can simply loop your YouTube playlist on an iPhone, go live, and suddenly collect 4,000 watch hours? It sounds almost too easy. And that's exactly why so many creators misunderstand this strategy. Because yes, live streams can generate watch time, but there are some very important rules. And if you get even one of them wrong, you could spend hours streaming and discover that the watch time you expected isn't helping your monetization progress. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to run your existing YouTube playlist as a live stream from your iPhone. But more importantly, I'll explain what actually counts, what doesn't, the biggest mistakes creators make, and whether this strategy makes sense for a new channel. And stay until the end, because I'll give you a simple strategy for using live streams without turning your channel into a repetitive content machine. Let's start with the setup. First, here's the important distinction. We're not talking about creating fake views. We're talking about using a live stream to make your existing content easier for viewers to watch continuously. There's a big difference. Your goal isn't to press "Go Live" and magically create watch hours. Your goal is to create something viewers genuinely want to watch. That's the part most tutorials leave out. Run your playlist as a live stream. Want to run your existing YouTube playlist as a live stream from your iPhone? First, open YouTube and tap Create, then Live. Choose Screencast, and keep your phone in horizontal landscape mode because your videos are 16.9. Now here's a small detail that can make a huge difference. If you're streaming your playlist, you want the actual video to occupy as much of the screen as possible. Next, open your YouTube playlist and start the first video. Make the video full screen so it fills the 16.9 display. Now, turn your microphone off. This mutes your voice. But here's the mistake you absolutely don't want to make. Don't mute your phone's media volume. Keep it on so your playlist audio continues. Think about that for a second. Microphone off. Media audio on. That's what you want. Because your microphone controls your voice. Your media controls the audio coming from the video you're playing. Two completely different things. And here's your first quick test. Before you make the stream public, don't trust your own screen. Use another device. Open your live stream from another phone, tablet, or computer. Now check 3 things. Does the video actually fill the screen? Can you hear the playlist? And is your microphone muted? If all 3 work, you're ready for the next step. But this is where we need to talk about the 4,000-hour question. 4,000 watch hours? This is the part I really want you to understand. YouTube's current full ad revenue YPP threshold is 1,000 subscribers, plus 4,000 valid public watch hours from long-form content during the previous 12 months, or the alternative Shorts route. And Shorts feed watch hours don't count toward those 4,000 hours. So if your channel has been getting lots of Shorts views, but your watch hour number isn't moving the way you expected, that's why. Now here's the interesting part. Live streams can contribute to valid public watch hours, but there's a condition. A live stream that is unlisted, deleted, or isn't converted to a video on demand doesn't count toward that threshold. So don't think of your live stream as something that disappears when you stop broadcasting. The resulting public VOD matters. And this gives live streaming a real strategic advantage. One live session can potentially create a long-form viewing experience instead of forcing viewers to jump from video to video. But wait, there's another question. What if you sit over and over? This is where I want you to slow down. Because more hours does not automatically mean better monetization. The biggest mistake creators make. Imagine you have 20 videos. You put them into a playlist. Then you live stream that playlist for 8 hours. Sounds brilliant, right? Not necessarily. Because YouTube doesn't reward you simply because your screen is broadcasting. You need actual viewers watching. If nobody watches, there isn't meaningful audience watch time being generated. That's why I don't recommend thinking about this as a 4,000-hour hack. Think of it as a viewer experience strategy. That's a completely different mindset. Instead of asking, "How can I keep my stream running longer?" ask, "Why would somebody want to watch this stream?" That's the question successful creators ask. If you had to choose, would you rather watch a random 8-hour playlist or a carefully organized 2-hour live session built around one topic? Put your answer in the comments, because that difference is extremely important. The smarter way to use playlist live streams. Here's what I'd recommend. Don't create one giant stream containing completely unrelated videos. Group your content around a single viewer interest. For example, if your channel is about AI, you might create a playlist called AI Tools Beginners Need to Know. Then organize related videos together. If your channel teaches technology, create a themed stream around beginner technology tutorials. If your channel teaches cooking, create a themed collection around breakfast recipes, festival recipes, or vegetarian recipes. Now the viewer has a reason to stay. The playlist isn't just a collection of videos, it's a program. And that's a much stronger concept. Here's another trick. Don't start with your weakest video. Start with one of your strongest videos. Why? Because the first few minutes are your opportunity to convince the viewer that staying is worthwhile. If the first video is boring, your playlist can be 50 videos long, and it won't matter. The viewer is already gone. What existing create? Now let's talk about existing channels. If you already have a library of useful videos, live streaming can give that library another opportunity to be discovered. Your old videos don't necessarily have to sit quietly on your channel. You can organize them into themes, create a live viewing experience, and potentially bring viewers into content they might never have discovered individually. But there's an important downside. If your entire channel becomes endless repetitive live streams with little additional value, you could create a monetization problem. YouTube has policies around repetitive and inauthentic content, so don't build your entire channel around the idea of mass-producing nearly identical streams. Use live streams as one part of your content strategy, not the entire strategy. What new creators should know. If you're a new creator, there's a temptation to think, I just need 4,000 hours. But that's only half the equation. You also need subscribers. And you need your channel to pass YouTube's monetization review. So don't sacrifice content quality just to chase a number. A better strategy is shorts for discovery, long-form videos for deeper viewing, and live streams for longer sessions and community interaction. Think of it as 3 different jobs. Shorts get attention, long-form builds depth, live builds connection and viewing sessions. That's much more sustainable. And here's something many creators overlook. A viewer who discovers you through a short doesn't automatically become a long-form viewer. You have to give them a reason. That's why your shorts should connect to your longer videos. Your long-form videos should connect to playlists, and your playlists can connect to live streams. Now your channel becomes an ecosystem, instead of a pile of unrelated videos. Pros and cons. Let's make this extremely simple. The first advantage is convenience. If you already have original videos, you can organize them into a useful playlist instead of creating completely new material for every live session. Second, live streams can create longer viewing sessions. Third, you can interact with viewers in real time. And fourth, a public live stream that remains available as a VOD can contribute valid public watch hours. But now the disadvantages. Number 1. You still need real viewers. A live stream sitting online with 0 viewers isn't a magic watch hour generator. Number 2. Technical problems can ruin the stream. Audio, orientation, screen size, internet connection, battery, all of these matter. Number 3. If your content isn't original, copyright becomes a serious issue. And number 4. Repetitive or low-value content can be a problem when you're trying to build a monetizable channel. So the goal isn't stream as much as possible. The goal is stream something worth watching. The iPhone checklist. So let's quickly go through the complete process. Open YouTube, tap Create, tap Live, choose Screencast, turn your iPhone horizontally, open your playlist, start your first video, make it full screen, turn the microphone off, keep media volume on, then test the live stream from another device. Check the picture, check the audio, check the microphone, and check the internet connection. Everything looks good? Set the live to public and tap Go Live. That's the technical process. But there's one final piece. And honestly, it's probably the most important piece in this entire video. Don't chase 4,000 hours. Chase 4,000 hours of people who actually wanted to watch your content. Because there's a huge difference. You can technically accumulate watch time, but if viewers aren't satisfied, aren't subscribing, aren't returning, and aren't watching your other videos, you haven't built a strong channel. You've only built a number. The strongest creators don't ask, "How do I get people to watch longer?" They ask, "How do I make people want to keep watching?" That mindset changes everything. So, can you run your existing YouTube playlist as a live stream from an iPhone? Yes. Can live streaming contribute to the 4,000 valid public watch hour requirement? Yes, when the watch time meets YouTube's eligibility rules, including the requirement that the live stream be public and converted to VOD. Can simply looping your playlist guarantee 4,000 hours? Absolutely not. And can live streaming replace good content? No. The smartest approach is to use live streams as an extension of content you already know viewers want, while continuing to publish original long-form videos, shorts, and genuinely useful live content. That's how you build watch time. And more importantly, that's how you build an audience. If this video helped you understand the difference between live streaming for watch time and actually building a YouTube audience, hit the like button. Subscribe for more practical YouTube and creator tutorials. And tell me in the comments, are you trying to reach 4,000 watch hours? Or are you already monetized and looking for better ways to grow? I'll use your answers to create the next tutorial. And remember, don't just chase watch hours. Create something worth watching.
Your views have stopped? This is so frustrating. Look, from 0 to 1,000,000 views. The secret is an SEO fix. I'll show you how to get more views. Stay till the end. The secret? Target keywords and ride the trends. Use this strategy and go viral.
SEO means search engine optimization. Simply put, SEO is the process of helping your video appear when people search on YouTube. Example, if someone searches AI tools for students, prompt engineering tutorial, motivation shorts, the videos that appear on top are SEO optimized videos. YouTube is actually the second largest search engine in the world, with billions of daily searches. So if your video is optimized, YouTube shows it to the right audience. Why SEO is important. Imagine two creators. Creator A uploads video randomly. Creator B uploads video with SEO. Result, Creator A got 50 views. Creator B got 50,000 views. Because YouTube algorithm looks for click-through rate, CTR, watch time, engagement, keywords relevance. If these are optimized, your video can grow for months or years. Real example of SEO, viral video, example. Someone uploads video, AI tool, very generic. Now compare with SEO, title. 5 free AI tools students must use in 2026. Which one will you click? Second one. Because, clear, specific, searchable. This is SEO psychology. How to do SEO, step by step.
Hey everyone, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe. And don't forget to like and comment below. Thanks for watching.
Why do YouTube videos get 10 views and others get 10 million views? The difference is not luck. It's a secret strategy called SEO, and today I will show you exactly how YouTubers use SEO to make videos go viral, even with 0 subscribers.
How to do SEO, step by step. Step 1, keyword research. Find what people search. Example, search in YouTube, AI tools. YouTube will show suggestions like AI tools for students, AI tools free, AI tools productivity. These suggestions are real search queries. Step 2, create clickable title. Bad title, SEO tips. Good title, 10 YouTube SEO secrets that made my video go viral. Keep titles under 60 characters and include the keyword early. Step 3, strong thumbnail. Your thumbnail decides 70% of clicks. Best thumbnails. Big text, emotion, high contrast colors. Example text, 0 to 1 million views. Step 4, description SEO. Add keywords in description. Example, YouTube SEO tutorial, YouTube growth strategy, YouTube algorithm. This helps YouTube understand your content. Step 5, tags. Use 3 high-volume tags, 7 long-tail tags. Tags help YouTube categorize your video. SEO for YouTube Shorts. Shorts SEO is slightly different. Important factors. Hook in first 1 second. Trending topic. Retention. Replays. Hashtag strategy. Use only 3 to 5 hashtags. More than 15 hashtags may get ignored by YouTube. Best formula. 2 general hashtags. 2 niche hashtags. 1 viral hashtag. Example. Hashtag Shorts. Hashtag YouTube. Growth. Hashtag YouTube. SEO, common SEO, mistakes. Avoid these mistakes. Keyword stuffing, misleading titles. Too many hashtags, bad thumbnails. These reduce CTR and ranking. How to find trending keywords. Use these tools. 1. VidIQ. 2. TubeBuddy. 3. Google Trends. 4. YouTube search suggestions. 5. Keyword tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush have huge keyword databases for SEO research. Your shorts were getting views. 10K, 50K, maybe even 1 million. And then suddenly, boom! 0 views. No reach, no impressions, no growth. So tell me, did YouTube secretly kill your channel? Or is something far worse happening right now? Because what I'm about to show you is the real reason shorts suddenly die in 2026. And it has nothing to do with shadow ban myths. Most creators think this. YouTube stopped pushing my content. Algorithm changed against me. I got shadow banned. But here's the truth. YouTube didn't stop your shorts. You stopped giving YouTube what it wants. And the algorithm is actually simpler than people think. It only cares about 3 things: viewer retention, swipe behavior, rewatch signals. If even one of these drops, your shorts die instantly. Not slowly, not gradually, instantly. You have less than 1.2 seconds to win a viewer. If they swipe, YouTube reads it like this. This video is not interesting, and what happens next is brutal. Your next shorts stop getting testing. Yes, YouTube tests your content in small batches first. Stops pushing it. This is why your shorts suddenly go from viral dead overnight. Here's where most creators fail without knowing. They think hooks your title or visuals. But YouTube only measures one thing. Did people stay past 3 seconds? If not, your video gets labeled low retention content. And now something dangerous happens. Even your good shorts stop getting distribution because YouTube assumes this creator is inconsistent. Let's say your shorts start going viral, but not to the right audience. Example, you post AI content comedy, then motivation, then random trends. YouTube gets confused, and when YouTube is confused, it does this, stops expanding your reach, because it doesn't know who to show your content to. So your growth freezes at 500 views, 1K views, 10K views ceiling. That's not a bug. That's audience mismatch penalty. This is something most creators never notice. If your content format is repetitive, same intro, same style, same pacing, viewers get bored even if they don't realize it. And YouTube tracks this behavior. Decreased rewatch rate, lower engagement per viewer. Result? Your shorts stop entering recommendation loops. This is called content fatigue collapse. This is the most dangerous one. Your short goes viral, then dies. Why? Because viral content brings random audiences. But after that spike, your core audience signal gets polluted. So YouTube thinks, this video is only temporarily interesting, and it stops pushing it further. That's why viral creators often feel stuck after their first big hit. Let's clear something once and for all. YouTube does not push videos. It tests them, then expands them, then stops them. So your shorts life cycle is
4000 घंटे पूरे कर सकते हैं। हाँ, कर सकते हैं। और इस वीडियो में मैं आपको सिर्फ मोटिवेट नहीं करूंगी, मैं पूरा कैलकुलेशन समझाऊंगी, अपनी सीख साझा करूंगी और ऐसी प्रैक्टिकल स्ट्रेटजीज बताऊंगी जिनसे आपका वॉच टाइम तेजी से बढ़ सकता है। लेकिन असली खेल सिर्फ ज्यादा वीडियो डालने का नहीं है। कई क्रिएटर्स बहुत मेहनत करते हैं, लगातार वीडियो अपलोड करते हैं, फिर भी उनका वॉच टाइम नहीं बढ़ता। क्यों? क्योंकि समस्या व्यूज़ की नहीं, व्यूअर्स के रुकने की होती है। इस वीडियो के अंत तक आपको समझ आ जाएगा कि एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन, ऑडियंस रिटेंशन, प्लेलिस्ट, कमेंट्स और पुराने वीडियोस, ये सब मिलकर आपके 4000 घंटे कैसे पूरे कर सकते हैं। और सबसे ज़रूरी बात मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि लंबी वीडियो बनाना हमेशा फ़ायदेमंद क्यों नहीं होता। सबसे पहले कैलकुलेशन समझ लेते हैं। मान लीजिए आपके पास अगले 5 महीने हैं, लगभग 150 दिन। अब यह पूरी तरह आप पर निर्भर करता है कि आप कितनी वीडियोस बना सकते हैं। मैं एक प्रैक्टिकल उदाहरण ले रही हूँ। मान लेते हैं कि आप हर तीसरे दिन एक वीडियो अपलोड कर सकती हैं। इस हिसाब से 150 दिनों में आपकी लगभग 50 वीडियोस बन सकती हैं। अब 4000 घंटे को 50 वीडियोस से डिवाइड कीजिए। हर वीडियो के हिस्से में आते हैं 80 घंटे। 80 घंटे को मिनटों में बदलिए तो 4800 मिनट। अब मान लेते हैं कि आपकी एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन 2 मिनट है। इसका मतलब 4800 मिनट का वॉच टाइम पाने के लिए आपको हर वीडियो पर लगभग 2400 व्यूज चाहिए। बस इतना। अगर आप अगले 5 या 5.5 महीनों में 50 वीडियोस बनाती हैं और हर वीडियो पर लगभग 2400 व्यूज लाती हैं, तो यह टारगेट उतना असंभव नहीं है जितना आपको लग रहा है। लेकिन यहाँ एक जरूरी बात है, आपका लक्ष्य सिर्फ व्यूज लाना नहीं होना चाहिए। आपका लक्ष्य होना चाहिए कि व्यूअर्स आपकी वीडियो ज्यादा देर तक देखें और आपकी अगली वीडियो पर भी जाएं, क्योंकि पूरा खेल 2 चीजों पर आकर टिकता है, एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन और ऑडियंस रिटेंशन। अगर ये दोनों बेहतर हो गए तो हो सकता है आप 4000 घंटे 5 महीने में नहीं बल्कि उससे पहले ही पूरे कर लें। तो चलिए अब एक एक स्ट्रैटेजी समझते हैं। पहली स्ट्रैटेजी है कंसिस्टेंसी। YouTube उन क्रिएटर्स को ज्यादा अवसर देता है जो अपने काम को गंभीरता से लेते हैं और लगातार कंटेंट बनाते हैं। इसका मतलब यह नहीं है कि आपको हर दिन वीडियो डालनी ही होगी। आप हफ्ते में 2 वीडियोस डाल सकती हैं, हफ्ते में 3 वीडियोस डाल सकती हैं, लेकिन एक पैटर्न होना चाहिए। आपकी ऑडियंस को पता होना चाहिए कि आप कब नई वीडियो लेकर आती हैं। सोचिए, अगर कोई व्यूअर आपकी वीडियोस पसंद करता है तो उसके मन में ये रहना चाहिए कि इस क्रिएटर की नई वीडियो हर हफ्ते आती है, मुझे जाकर देखना है। लेकिन अगर कभी आप महीने में एक वीडियो डालती हैं, कभी 4 और फिर कई हफ्तों तक गायब रहती हैं, तो ऑडियंस का कनेक्शन टूटने लगता है। यहीं पर ज़्यादातर नए क्रिएटर्स चूक जाते हैं। कंसिस्टेंसी का मतलब ज़्यादा काम करना नहीं है। कंसिस्टेंसी का मतलब है ऐसा शेड्यूल बनाना जिसे आप लंबे समय तक निभा सकें। अब दूसरी स्ट्रैटेजी समझिए, व्यूअर्स को अपनी दूसरी वीडियोस तक ले जाना। मान लीजिए आप YouTube ग्रोथ पर वीडियो बना रही हैं। वीडियो के बीच में आप कह सकती हैं, अगर आप 8000 घंटे वाले बदलाव के बारे में पूरी जानकारी चाहती हैं तो मेरी पिछली वीडियो ज़रूर देखिए। यह सिर्फ एक सामान्य रिकमेंडेशन नहीं है, ये आपके चैनल के अंदर एक व्यूइंग लूप बनाती है। व्यूअर आपकी पहली वीडियो देखता है, वहां से दूसरी वीडियो पर जाता है, दूसरी से तीसरी पर जा सकता है और धीरे धीरे आपका टोटल वॉच टाइम बढ़ता है। इसलिए हर वीडियो में कम से कम 2 जगह दूसरी रिलेवेंट वीडियोस रिकमेंड कीजिए, एक बार शुरुआत में और एक बार अंत के आसपास। लेकिन रिकमेंडेशन वही होनी चाहिए जो उस टॉपिक से जुड़ी हो। अगर व्यूअर को लगेगा कि आप सिर्फ किसी भी वीडियो पर भेज रही हैं, तो यह लूप काम नहीं करेगा। अब तीसरी स्ट्रैटेजी है एक नीश पर टिके रहना। बहुत से क्रिएटर्स 5 वीडियोस कुकिंग पर बनाते हैं, व्यूज नहीं आते तो फैशन पर चले जाते हैं, फैशन नहीं चलता तो मेकअप शुरू कर देते हैं, फिर ट्रैवल, फिर फाइनेंस। लेकिन YouTube को समझने और ऑडियंस बनाने में समय लगता है। अगर आप हर कुछ वीडियोस के बाद टॉपिक बदल देंगी तो ना एल्गोरिदम आपको ठीक से समझ पाएगा, ना ऑडियंस। शुरुआत में एक नीश चुनिए, उसी नीश के अंदर अलग अलग एंगल्स खोजिए। मान लीजिए आपका टॉपिक YouTube ग्रोथ है, तो आप नए क्रिएटर्स के लिए वीडियोस बना सकती हैं, एडवांस्ड क्रिएटर्स के लिए वीडियोस बना सकती हैं, मोनेटाइजेशन, थंबनेल्स, टाइटल्स, एनालिटिक्स और ऑडियंस रिटेंशन, इन सब पर कंटेंट बना सकती हैं। टॉपिक एक रह सकता है, सवाल और प्रेजेंटेशन बदलते रहेंगे। मैं अपना उदाहरण देती हूँ। मेरे 4 चैनल्स हैं, उनमें से एक चैनल वॉचेस पर है। ट्रेडिशनल वॉचेस यानी स्मार्ट वॉच नहीं, बल्कि सामान्य एनालॉग वॉचेस। शुरुआत में मुझे भी लगा था कि पता नहीं इस छोटे से नीश में कितना काम होगा, लेकिन मैंने उस नीश को समय दिया। धीरे धीरे मुझे समझ आया कि फोकस्ड नीश की ऑडियंस कितनी लॉयल हो सकती है। अगर किसी व्यूअर को सच में वॉचेस में इंटरेस्ट है, तो वह आपकी लगभग हर रिलेवेंट वीडियो पर क्लिक करेगा।
शायद हर वीडियो पूरी न देखे, लेकिन वह दूसरों की तुलना में ज़्यादा देर तक रुकेगा। यही लॉयल ऑडियंस एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन बढ़ाती है और यहीं से कम्युनिटी बनती है। अब अगली स्ट्रैटेजी है अपनी टॉप परफॉर्मिंग वीडियोस पर डबल डाउन करना। अपने YouTube एनालिटिक्स में जाइए और देखिए कि आपकी टॉप 3 या टॉप 5 वीडियोस कौन सी हैं। उन वीडियोस पर सबसे ज़्यादा व्यूज़ क्यों आए? टॉपिक अच्छा था, टाइटल मजबूत था, थंबनेल बेहतर था, या लोगों को किसी खास सवाल का जवाब चाहिए था? एक वीडियो चल जाए और आप तुरंत किसी नए टॉपिक पर चली जाए। ये गलती मत कीजिए। उस वीडियो का फॉलो अप बनाइए। अगर उसमें कोई सवाल छूट गया था तो उसका जवाब दीजिए। अगर उसमें लोगों ने किसी दूसरे एंगल के बारे में पूछा था तो उस पर नई वीडियो बनाइए। अगर वीडियो का पहला पार्ट चला है तो दूसरा पार्ट बनाइए। आपके एनालिटिक्स में आपके अगले वीडियोस के आइडियाज छिपे हुए हैं। अब कमेंट्स की बात करते हैं। कमेंट्स को कभी इग्नोर मत कीजिए। वे आपके लिए कंटेंट आइडियाज की गोल्ड माइन है। जो व्यूअर कमेंट कर रहा है वह आप पर ट्रस्ट करता है। उसे उम्मीद होती है कि आप उसका सवाल पढ़ेंगी और शायद उसका जवाब भी देंगी। अगर किसी वीडियो पर सिर्फ 2 या 3 कमेंट्स आए हैं, तब भी उन्हें ध्यान से पढ़िए। किसी ने सवाल पूछा है, उस सवाल पर वीडियो बनाइए। किसी ने कोई प्रॉब्लम बताई है, उसका सॉल्यूशन समझाइए। किसी ने किसी टॉपिक पर कंफ्यूजन बताया है, उसी कंफ्यूजन को क्लियर करने के लिए वीडियो बनाइए। इससे आपको 2 फायदे होंगे। पहला, आपको नया कंटेंट आइडिया मिल जाएगा। दूसरा, जिस व्यूअर का कमेंट आपने एड्रेस किया है, उसे लगेगा कि आप सच में अपनी ऑडियंस को सुनती हैं। वह आपकी अगली वीडियोस भी देखने की कोशिश करेगा। और याद रखिए, जो सवाल एक व्यक्ति कमेंट में पूछ रहा है, वही सवाल हजारों लोगों के मन में भी हो सकता है। अब अगली स्ट्रैटेजी है प्लेलिस्ट और सीरीज बनाना। मान लीजिए आप YouTube ग्रोथ पर वीडियोस बना रही हैं। आप एक प्लेलिस्ट बना सकती हैं, YouTube टिप्स फॉर बिगिनर्स। उसमें चैनल शुरू करने से लेकर पहली वीडियो अपलोड करने तक की पूरी सीरीज रखिए। फिर एक दूसरी प्लेलिस्ट बना सकती हैं, YouTube टिप्स फॉर एडवांस्ड क्रिएटर्स। अब कोई बिगिनर आपकी पहली वीडियो देखेगा, फिर अगली, फिर तीसरी और चौथी वीडियो पर जाएगा। यही आपकी एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन और टोटल वॉच टाइम दोनों बढ़ाएगा। लेकिन प्लेलिस्ट सिर्फ वीडियोस का ढेर नहीं होनी चाहिए, उसका एक लॉजिकल ऑन ऑर्डर बनाइए। पहली वीडियो में बेसिक प्रॉब्लम, दूसरी में उसका अगला स्टेप, तीसरी में प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल और फिर धीरे धीरे एडवांस्ड स्ट्रैटेजीज। ऐसे आपकी ऑडियंस को अगली वीडियो देखने का कारण मिलता रहेगा। आप चाहें तो एक दिन बैठकर अपनी नीश के 10 या 20 बेसिक सवाल लिख सकती हैं। ऊपर अपनी नीश का नाम लिखिए। फिर सोचिए, जब मैं बिगिनर थी तो मेरे मन में कौन कौन से सवाल आते थे, कौन सी चीज मुझे मुश्किल लगती थी, किस प्रॉब्लम का जवाब मुझे कहीं आसानी से नहीं मिला। उन सवालों की लिस्ट बनाइए। देखते ही देखते आपके पास 10 वीडियोस की सीरीज तैयार हो जाएगी और वही सीरीज एक प्लेलिस्ट बन सकती है। अब कम्युनिटी बिल्डिंग की बात करते हैं। नंबर्स जरूरी हैं, लेकिन सिर्फ नंबर्स के पीछे भागना सही स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं है। कम्युनिटी का मतलब है ऐसे व्यूअर्स का ग्रुप जो आपसे कनेक्ट करते हैं। उन्हें लगता है कि आप उनकी तरह सोचती हैं। आप मुश्किल चीजों को आसान भाषा में समझाती हैं। या आपकी लाइफस्टाइल, आपकी जर्नी और आपका एक्सपीरियंस उन्हें अपने जैसा लगता है। कनेक्शन कई कारणों से बन सकता है। किसी को आपकी टीचिंग पसंद आ सकती है, किसी को आपकी पर्सनैलिटी, किसी को आपकी ईमानदारी और किसी को यह अच्छा लग सकता है कि आप कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बातें आसान तरीके से समझाती हैं। कम्युनिटी बनाने के लिए कमेंट्स का रिप्लाई कीजिए। हो सके तो व्यूअर्स के सवालों को वीडियोस में शामिल कीजिए। आप कह सकती हैं, आज की वीडियो का पहला सवाल अमन ने पूछा था, या शिवम ने कमेंट में पूछा कि नए चैनल पर व्यूज क्यों नहीं आते। जब व्यूअर्स अपनी आवाज़ आपकी वीडियो में सुनते हैं तो उन्हें स्पेशल फील होता है। उन्हें लगता है कि क्रिएटर उन्हें सिर्फ नंबर की तरह नहीं देख रही बल्कि सच में सुन रही है। अब बात करते हैं क्रिएटर टूल्स की। यह स्पॉन्सर्ड रिकमेंडेशन नहीं है, लेकिन कुछ टूल्स रिसर्च और प्लानिंग में मदद कर सकते हैं। मैंने vidIQ का इस्तेमाल कई सालों तक किया है। शुरुआत में मैंने उसका फ्री वर्जन इस्तेमाल किया, बाद में पेड वर्जन भी ट्राई किया। मेरे लिए इसका एक फायदा ये रहा कि कीवर्ड रिसर्च करते समय मुझे अंदाजा मिल जाता था कि किन टॉपिक्स पर डिमांड है, कौन सी वीडियोस पहले से बनी हुई है और किसी टॉपिक को कितना नैरो किया जा सकता है। वीडियो अपलोड करते समय टाइटल और डिस्क्रिप्शन के आइडियाज भी मिल जाते हैं। कुछ टूल्स रैंकिंग या स्कोर भी दिखाते हैं, जिससे टॉपिक चुनने में डायरेक्शन मिल सकती है। आप vidIQ ट्राई कर सकती हैं। ट्यूब बडी जैसे दूसरे टूल्स भी मौजूद हैं, लेकिन टूल आपकी जगह स्ट्रेटेजी नहीं बना सकता। टूल डेटा दे सकता है, डिसीजन आपको लेना होगा। अब एक बहुत कॉमन गलती, पुरानी वीडियोस को डिलीट करना। अगर कोई वीडियो आपको थोड़ी एम्बैरेसिंग लग रही है तो उसे हटाने का मन कर सकता है। मुझे भी अपनी कई साल पुरानी वीडियोस देखकर ऐसा लगा है, लेकिन मैंने उन्हें डिलीट नहीं किया, क्योंकि जब मैं पीछे मुड़कर देखती हूँ तो मुझे अपनी प्रोग्रेस दिखाई देती है। पहले मैं कैसे खड़ी होती थी, कैसे बोलती थी, मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस कैसा था, मेरे हैंड जेस्चर्स और बॉडी मूवमेंट कैसे थे, आज मैं कितना बदल चुकी हूँ। यह वही पुरानी वीडियोस देखकर समझ आता है। और एक प्रैक्टिकल रीजन भी है।
कुछ वीडियोस शुरुआत में अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं करती, कई दिन तक व्यूज नहीं आते, कई बार कई हफ्तों तक भी नहीं, लेकिन अचानक कोई ट्रेंड आ जाता है, कोई न्यूज़ आ जाती है, किसी टॉपिक की डिमांड बढ़ जाती है और वही पुरानी वीडियो अचानक चलने लगती है। इसलिए जब तक कोई गंभीर वजह ना हो, पुरानी वीडियोस डिलीट मत कीजिए। अपलोड हो चुकी है तो उसे रहने दीजिए। अब आते हैं वीडियो ड्यूरेशन पर। बहुत से क्रिएटर्स सोचते हैं कि 20 या 30 मिनट की वीडियो बनाएंगे तो वॉच टाइम ज्यादा मिलेगा, लेकिन लंबी वीडियो तभी बनाइए जब उसमें सच में उतनी वैल्यू हो। आप खुद व्यूअर बनकर सोचिए, अगर किसी सवाल का क्लियर जवाब 8 मिनट की वीडियो में मिल रहा है और दूसरी वीडियो वही जवाब 25 मिनट में दे रही है, तो आप किस पर क्लिक करेंगी? ज्यादातर लोग छोटी और यूजफुल वीडियो चुनेंगे। अगर टॉपिक सच में 25 मिनट का है तो 25 मिनट की वीडियो बनाइए, लेकिन सिर्फ वॉच टाइम के लिए बात को खींचकर लंबा मत कीजिए। मान लीजिए आपकी वीडियो 25 मिनट की है, लेकिन लोग औसतन सिर्फ 1 मिनट देख रहे हैं, तब ड्यूरेशन ज्यादा होने के बावजूद रिटेंशन बहुत कम रहेगा। YouTube को यह सिग्नल मिलेगा कि व्यूअर्स वीडियो पर टिक नहीं रहे। इसीलिए सामान्य तौर पर 5 से 8 मिनट की फोकस्ड वीडियो एक अच्छा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट हो सकती है। छोटी वीडियो होने के बावजूद अगर व्यूअर्स उसे पूरा या उसका ज्यादातर हिस्सा देखते हैं तो आपकी एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन बेहतर हो सकती है। याद रखिए, लंबाई नहीं, वैल्यू और रिटेंशन ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है। अब YouTube स्टूडियो के इंस्पिरेशन टैब की बात करते हैं। कई क्रिएटर्स किसी दिन बैठकर कहते हैं, आज कोई आइडिया ही नहीं आ रहा। ऐसे समय में YouTube स्टूडियो का इंस्पिरेशन टैब देखिए। वहां आपको यह समझने में मदद मिल सकती है कि आपके व्यूअर्स किस तरह की वीडियोस देख रहे हैं, किन टॉपिक्स में इंटरेस्ट ले रहे हैं और दूसरे क्रिएटर्स का कौन सा कंटेंट देख रहे हैं। आपको हर बार आइडिया के लिए बाहर जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। कई बार आपके अपने व्यूअर्स ही आपको बता रहे होते हैं कि अगली वीडियो किस पर बननी चाहिए। और आखिरी स्ट्रैटेजी है पुराने टाइटल्स और थंबनेल्स को रिफ्रेश करना। अगर कोई पुरानी वीडियो लंबे समय से परफॉर्म नहीं कर रही तो उसका टाइटल दोबारा देखिए।
क्या टाइटल साफ है? क्या उसमें व्यूअर की प्रॉब्लम दिखाई दे रही है? क्या थंबनेल तुरंत समझ में आ रहा है? शुरुआत में हम थंबनेल्स शायद जल्दी बना देते हैं, उस समय एक्सपीरियंस कम होता है, लेकिन कुछ समय बाद हमारी डिजाइन और पैकेजिंग स्किल्स बेहतर हो जाती हैं। तो जब समय मिले अपनी पुरानी वीडियोस की लिस्ट बनाइए, कुछ टाइटल्स सुधारिए, कुछ थंबनेल्स अपग्रेड कीजिए और फिर एनालिटिक्स में देखिए कि क्या फर्क पड़ता है। कई बार कंटेंट पुराना नहीं होता, सिर्फ उसकी प्रेजेंटेशन पुरानी हो जाती है। अब सबसे जरूरी लेसन समझिए, आपको 4000 घंटे पूरे करने के लिए कोई जादुई शॉर्टकट नहीं चाहिए। आपको बस यह समझना है कि व्यूअर्स आपकी वीडियो पर क्यों आएंगे, कितनी देर रुकेंगे और अगली वीडियो क्यों देखेंगे। शुरुआत में व्यूज कम आ सकते हैं, कई वीडियोस पर मेहनत करने के बाद भी रिस्पांस धीमा हो सकता है। आपको लगेगा कि शायद यह काम नहीं कर रहा, लेकिन ग्रोथ हमेशा तुरंत दिखाई नहीं देती। कभी कभी आपकी मेहनत ऑडियंस के दिमाग में धीरे धीरे भरोसा बना रही होती है। फिर एक वीडियो चलती है, उसके बाद लोग आपकी पुरानी वीडियोस देखते हैं, प्लेलिस्ट पर जाते हैं, कमेंट्स करते हैं और आपकी पूरी वीडियो लाइब्रेरी एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करने लगती है। यही वह पॉइंट है जहां चैनल सिर्फ वीडियोस का कलेक्शन नहीं रहता, एक कम्युनिटी बनना शुरू होता है। इसलिए अपनी प्रोग्रेस को सिर्फ आज के व्यूज से मत मापिए, देखिए कि रिटेंशन बेहतर हो रहा है या नहीं, कमेंट्स बढ़ रहे हैं या नहीं, लोग आपकी दूसरी वीडियोस देख रहे हैं या नहीं, आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन पहले से बेहतर हुई है या नहीं। अगर आप लगातार सीख रही हैं, टेस्ट कर रही हैं और अपनी ऑडियंस को समझ रही हैं, तो आप सही दिशा में हैं। तो अब शुरुआत में उठाए गए सभी सवालों के जवाब साफ हैं। क्या 4000 घंटे पूरे किए जा सकते हैं? हाँ, अगर आप 150 दिनों में लगभग 50 वीडियोस बनाती हैं और हर वीडियो पर करीब 2400 व्यूज के आसपास पहुंचती हैं, जबकि एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन लगभग 2 मिनट हो। क्या सिर्फ लंबी वीडियोस बनाने से वॉच टाइम बढ़ेगा? नहीं। अगर व्यूअर्स वीडियो पर टिकते नहीं हैं, तो लंबी ड्यूरेशन नुकसान भी कर सकती है। क्या रोज वीडियो अपलोड करना जरूरी है? नहीं। एक ऐसा कंसिस्टेंट शेड्यूल जरूरी है जिसे आप लंबे समय तक निभा सकें। क्या एक वीडियो चलने के बाद टॉपिक बदल देना चाहिए? नहीं। जो टॉपिक काम कर रहा है उसके फॉलोअप्स और रिलेवेंट वीडियोस बनाइए। क्या कमेंट्स सिर्फ एंगेजमेंट के लिए होते हैं? नहीं। कमेंट्स आपके अगले टॉपिक्स, कम्युनिटी और ऑडियंस ट्रस्ट तीनों के लिए बहुत वैल्यूएबल हैं। क्या पुरानी वीडियोस डिलीट करनी चाहिए? सिर्फ इसलिए नहीं कि वे पुरानी हैं या शुरुआत में कम व्यूज आए थे। उनमें से कुछ वीडियोस बाद में भी चल सकती हैं और वे आपकी प्रोग्रेस का रिकॉर्ड भी हैं। और क्या आपको आज से शुरू करना चाहिए? हाँ, क्योंकि सबसे बड़ा नुकसान ये नहीं है कि आपके पास कम समय है, सबसे बड़ा नुकसान ये है कि आप शुरुआत ही न करें। अगर आप 4000 घंटे का वॉच टाइम पूरा करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, तो कमेंट में अपनी नीश और अपना करंट वॉच टाइम जरूर बताइए। इस वीडियो को उस क्रिएटर के साथ शेयर कीजिए जिसे अभी मोटिवेशन और सही स्ट्रैटेजी की जरूरत है। अगर आपको यह वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी हो तो लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और अगली वीडियो में मिलते हैं। तब तक सीखते रहिए, कंसिस्टेंट रहिए और वीडियोस बनाना बंद मत कीजिए।
Stop scrolling for a second. If you're trying to reach YouTube monetization before February 1st, 2027, you need to understand one thing. The 4,000-hour requirement is changing. But here's the part that's causing massive confusion. YouTube says that starting February 1st, 2027, new creators entering the ads and YouTube Premium Revenue tier will need 1,000 subscribers, plus either 8,000 qualified watch hours in the previous 365 days, or 20 million qualified shorts views in 90 days. That's double the current 4,000-hour and 10 million shorts thresholds. But what if you're already in YPP before February 1? Do you suddenly need 8,000 hours? And what if you're only inside the 500 subscriber YPP tier? Are you protected? That's where this gets interesting, because there are actually several different situations, and treating them all the same could lead you to make a very expensive mistake. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you stand. And I'll give you a simple 3-creator test you can use to figure out what the 2027 change means for you. Let's get the biggest question out of the way. If you're already in the YouTube Partner Program, when the new entry thresholds take effect. YouTube says your YPP status is not impacted by this update. That's straight from YouTube's official documentation. So if you're already a YPP creator, don't panic when you see a thumbnail screaming, YouTube just doubled monetization to 8,000 hours. That headline is missing something very important. The new 8,000-hour requirement is an entry threshold for new creators seeking the ads and premium revenue tier. It isn't a retroactive requirement that every existing YPP creator suddenly has to hit. But, and this is a very important but, being in YPP does not necessarily mean you already have full ad revenue access. And that is the part many creators are misunderstanding. So let's slow this down, because once you understand the two levels, the entire story becomes much easier. The two YPP levels. Imagine two creators. Creator A has 500 subscribers. They've reached 3,000 qualified public watch hours. And they've uploaded at least 3 public videos during the required period. They may qualify for the expanded YouTube Partner Program. That can unlock features such as fan funding and certain shopping features, depending on eligibility and location. Now, meet Creator B. Creator B has 1,000 subscribers, and they've reached 4,000 qualified public watch hours in the previous 12 months. Or they've reached the qualifying Shorts route. That's the level associated with watch page advertising, Shorts advertising, and YouTube Premium revenue sharing. See the difference? 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours is not the same milestone as 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. And this is where creators can accidentally make a huge mistake. They hear, I'm in YPP, and they assume, great, I'm fully monetized. Not necessarily. You need to know which YPP level you're actually in. Think of it like getting into an airport. You might be allowed inside the terminal, but that doesn't mean you've boarded the plane. Same program, different access. And here's where the 2027 change becomes really interesting. The 500 subscriber entry point for fan funding and shopping is not being doubled. YouTube says those features continue at the lower threshold. The major change we're talking about here is the entry requirement for the ads and premium revenue tier. That's a completely different story. The February 1, 2027 change. Now let's put the dates on the screen. Right now, the current full ads and premium route is 1,000 subscribers, plus 4,000 qualified watch hours in the last 12 months, or 10 million qualified public Shorts views in 90 days. Then comes February 1st, 2027. For new creators entering that ads and premium tier, the numbers become 1,000 subscribers, plus 8,000 qualified watch hours, or 20 million qualified Shorts views. Notice something. The subscriber requirement doesn't double, it stays at 1,000. The performance requirement doubles. 4,000 becomes 8,000. 10 million becomes 20 million. And you don't need both. It's one route or the other. Long form or Shorts. But now ask yourself something. Why would YouTube make this change? The company says the update is intended to evolve the partner program around how viewers watch today and support YouTube as a sustainable growth platform. Whether you agree with the change or not, the practical reality for a new creator is simple. The entry barrier to aid and premium revenue becomes higher, and that makes the period before February 1st extremely important for creators who are already close to qualifying under the current rules. But there's a major detail that could change your strategy completely. The already in YPP question. Let's return to our example. It's January 15th, 2027. Creator A has already been accepted into YPP. Then February 1st arrives. The new 8,000-hour requirement begins. Does Creator A suddenly get kicked out because they only had 4,000 hours when they entered? According to YouTube, no. YouTube specifically says, if you're already in YPP, your status isn't impacted by this update. That's the sentence creators need to understand. But don't turn that into another rumor. Don't interpret it as, once I'm in YPP, YouTube can never change anything about my channel. That's far too broad. YPP creators still have to follow YouTube's monetization policies. YouTube says it continuously checks channels in YPP for policy compliance. So the real lesson is not, I'm safe forever. The real lesson is, the new entry threshold isn't being applied retroactively to existing YPP creators. That's a much more accurate statement. And now we get to another distinction that almost never gets enough attention. Applying versus being accepted. Applying is not the same as being accepted. Let's say you hit the required numbers. You click Apply. Congratulations? Not quite. The numbers make you eligible to apply. They don't guarantee approval. YouTube says channels go through a review to determine whether they comply with monetization policies. That means two channels can reach the same numerical threshold and have very different outcomes. Why? Because YouTube isn't only looking at your watch hours, it's looking at the channel, the content, the policies, the originality, the overall value, and potentially the videos generating a large portion of your watch time. So here's the 3-creator test. Creator 1 hasn't applied. They're still outside YPP. Creator 2 has applied, but hasn't been accepted yet. Creator 3 has actually been accepted into YPP. Those are 3 different situations. Don't put them in the same bucket. And here's another thing creators get wrong. Somebody says, I applied before February 1st, so I'm protected. Don't automatically assume that. The official information you need is the effective date and the transition language. The safest thing is to look at what YouTube displays for your channel and any official communication attached to your account. Because clicking an apply button isn't the same thing as receiving approval. That difference matters. A lot. The 4,000-hour trap. Now let's talk about watch hours. Because there's another trap here. You might open analytics, see thousands of hours, and think, I'm almost monetized. But qualified YPP watch hours are a specific measurement. YouTube says qualified watch hours come from public long-form videos. Watch hours from Shorts feed views don't count toward the 4,000-hour requirement. And certain other watch time doesn't count either, including private videos, unlisted videos, deleted videos, ad campaigns, and certain live stream situations, such as live streams that are unlisted, deleted, or not converted to VOD. So imagine this. Your analytics says 4,200 hours. You celebrate, but then you check your actual YPP eligibility and discover the number YouTube is counting is much lower. That can be a shock. So don't build your strategy around a random analytics number. Build it around the number YouTube actually uses for eligibility. And there's an even bigger reason to understand this, because watch hours are also based on a rolling time window. You don't just collect 4,000 hours once, put them in a vault, and forget about them. The eligibility calculation uses a defined recent period, so hours can fall out of the window over time. That's why a creator can see their qualifying total move up, and then later move down. It's not necessarily a bug. It's the nature of a rolling window. The AI content warning. Now let's talk about something creators using AI really need to hear. AI itself isn't the problem. The problem is low-value content. YouTube clarified its monetization policy in 2025 by renaming the old repetitious content policy to inauthentic content. And YouTube specifically says mass-produced or repetitive content can be ineligible for monetization. So think about 2 channels. Channel 1 uses AI to research ideas, write a first draft, create graphics, generate narration, and then the creator adds original analysis, examples, storytelling, editing, and real educational value. Channel 2 generates hundreds of nearly identical videos with almost the same script, same structure, same visuals, same voice, and almost no meaningful variation. Those are not the same thing. So if you're using OpenArt, 11 Labs, Google AI Studio, CapCut, HeyGen, or another AI tool, don't ask, can I use AI? Ask, am I creating something genuinely useful and original? That's the better question, because the future of YouTube isn't necessarily human versus AI. It is much closer to value versus low-value mass production. And this matters even more if your entire monetization strategy depends on producing hundreds of videos as quickly as possible. More videos isn't automatically better. More valuable videos are better. The biggest thing existing creators are missing now. Here's something that may surprise you. The 8,000-hour change isn't the only thing happening on February 1st. Existing YPP creators also need to pay attention to updated terms and activity requirements. YouTube says creators should review and accept updated terms in YouTube Studio by January 31st, 2027, to continue fully monetizing affected features. That's an important deadline. January 31, not February 15, not sometime next year. January 31st. And there's another change. YouTube is introducing updated activity requirements for channels in YPP. A channel can be considered active by meeting one of several conditions, including 1,000 qualified watch hours in the previous 365 days, or 1 million qualified shorts views in the previous 90 days, or uploading 2 long-form videos or 5 shorts every 90 days. So if your plan is, I'm going to get monetized, then disappear for a year, you may want to rethink that strategy. YouTube is placing more emphasis on ongoing channel activity, and this is something creators should be preparing for now, not after February 1. Now here's another detail that could confuse Shorts creators. The new entry threshold is 20 million qualified Shorts views in 90 days for new creators entering the ads and premium revenue tier. But YouTube is also introducing a separate requirement related to Shorts revenue. For Shorts creator pool earnings, YouTube says creators will need to maintain 10 million qualified Shorts views over the previous 90 days for the relevant earning period. So remember these numbers. 20 million is the new entry threshold for new creators using the Shorts route to enter the ads and premium tier. 10 million is a separate ongoing Shorts earnings threshold. Different number, different purpose, same topic, very easy to confuse. And that's exactly why you shouldn't build your monetization strategy from somebody else's thumbnail. Read the actual rule, understand which number you're looking at, and understand what that number controls. 3 creator scenarios. Let's make this incredibly simple. Scenario 1. You have 500 subscribers and 3,000 qualified watch hours. You're approaching the expanded YPP tier. Your goal is fan funding and eligible shopping features. The February 2027 doubling of the ads and premium entry threshold does not double that lower tier threshold. Scenario 2. You have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 qualified watch hours, and you're accepted into the full ads and premium tier before February 1. YouTube says existing YPP status is not impacted by the new entry threshold. Scenario 3. You have 1,000 subscribers, but you're sitting at 3,700 qualified watch hours, and you haven't entered the full ads and premium tier. You can't simply say, well, the old rule existed, so I'm protected. You need to actually qualify and be accepted under the applicable rules. And after February weren't, new creators seeking that ads and premium entry tier face the new threshold. That's the difference. Not the thumbnail, not the rumor, not the number somebody typed in a Facebook group. Your actual status matters. So here's the timeline I want you to remember. Now through January 31, 2027, the current full YPP ads and premium entry threshold remains 1,000 subscribers plus 4,000 qualified watch hours, or 10 million qualified shorts views. Then, January 31st, 2027. That's the important deadline for reviewing and accepting updated YPP terms in YouTube Studio, if they're applicable to you. Then, February 1st, 2027. The new entry threshold for new creators becomes 1,000 subscribers plus 8,000 qualified watch hours, or 20 million qualified shorts views. And if you're already in YPP, YouTube says your YPP status isn't impacted by this particular entry threshold update. But you still need to follow monetization policies, pay attention to updated terms, and understand the new activity and shorts requirements. And this is the bigger lesson. Don't let a number scare you into making a bad strategy. If you see 4,000, 8,000, 10 million, 20 million, your first reaction shouldn't be panic. It should be, what exactly does this number control? Because that's where creators get confused. A number can be an entry requirement. A different number can be an ongoing requirement. Another number can apply only to a specific monetization feature, and another number might not apply to your channel at all. That's why understanding YouTube's rules is becoming almost as important as understanding YouTube's algorithm. So here's the simplest way to remember everything. If you're not in YPP yet, focus on the requirements that apply to your situation. If you're in the 500 subscriber expanded YPP tier, remember that this isn't the same thing as full ads and premium revenue access. If you're already in the full YPP program, YouTube says the new 8,000-hour entry requirement doesn't retroactively change your YPP status. If you're using AI, focus on original, authentic value rather than mass-produced repetitive content. If you're monetized, check your YouTube Studio for updated terms and activity requirements before the new rules take effect. And if you're chasing watch hours, watch the qualified number, not just the biggest number in analytics. That's the difference between understanding YouTube and simply reacting to YouTube rumors. Now I want to know where you are. Comment one of these three. Not in YPP, 500 tier YPP, or full YPP. And if you want, add your subscriber count and qualified watch hours. For example, 750 subs, 3,400 hours, not in YPP. That tells me exactly where you are in the journey. And if enough creators comment their situation, I'll make a follow-up breaking down the exact strategy for each group, including how to build qualified watch hours without wasting time on watch time that doesn't count. Because the biggest mistake you can make right now isn't failing to reach 4,000 hours. It's spending months chasing the wrong number. Subscribe if you want the next update. And remember, don't follow the thumbnail, follow the rule.
If you are serious about your future, like, share, and subscribe. You grow, I grow. Let's grow together.
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
Imagine opening YouTube Studio, and instead of jumping between ChatGPT, Canva, analytics tools, keyword tools, thumbnail generators, and Google searches, you simply ask YouTube, why did this video perform better than my last one? What's wrong with my thumbnail? Give me 3 better ideas based on my audience. Critique my script. Create a thumbnail for this video. And even, help me understand what's happening with my channel. Sounds like another AI chatbot, right? Not quite. Because this time, the AI is sitting inside YouTube Studio itself, and that's a much bigger deal than it sounds. But here's the part I want you to pay attention to. The thumbnail generator is probably not even the most important part of this update, because YouTube is slowly moving towards something much bigger. An AI assistant that understands your channel, your videos, your audience, your comments, and your analytics. So in this video, I'm going to show you what YouTube's Ask Studio can actually do, where you can access it, what creators are missing, what viewers should know, the advantages and disadvantages, and most importantly, whether this makes tools like ChatGPT, Canva, and other creator tools less important, or whether you still need them. Let's start with the biggest change. YouTube is now helping you create the thumbnail for years. Creators have been doing this manually. Record the video, edit the video, write the title. Then, spend another hour trying to figure out, what should my thumbnail look like? You might use Canva. You might use Photoshop. You might use an AI image generator. You might ask ChatGPT for ideas. And then you go back to YouTube Studio, upload the thumbnail, and hope it works. But YouTube is changing part of that workflow. YouTube announced that thumbnail generation is now being brought directly into Ask Studio for long-form videos. You can ask Studio to create a thumbnail, then continue chatting with it to change things like the layout or other visual elements. Think about what that means. The platform where your video is going to be watched now also has an AI tool helping you package that video. But here's the first thing creators need to understand. AI generated does not automatically mean high CTR. That's a huge difference. A beautiful thumbnail can still fail. Why? Because CTR isn't about beauty. It's about the combination of curiosity, clarity, emotion, audience expectation, and the promise created by your title and thumbnail together. So if YouTube creates a beautiful image that doesn't make somebody curious, you still have a problem. And that's why I wouldn't use this feature like, make me a thumbnail. Instead, I'd use it like this. Create 3 thumbnail concepts for this video. Focus on curiosity, emotional contrast, and mobile readability. Make sure the thumbnail creates a curiosity gap without misleading the viewer. Now you're giving the AI a strategy, not just an instruction. And there's another interesting part. You can reference a specific video using the R option in Ask Studio and ask it to create a thumbnail for that video. That's much more useful than asking an AI to design something without knowing what the video is about. Because Ask Studio can use the video's context, and this leads to the much bigger story. Ask Studio is not just a thumbnail tool. Most creators will probably hear, AI thumbnails are coming to YouTube, and stop there. But that's where I think many creators are going to miss the bigger opportunity. Ask Studio is designed to work as an AI creative partner inside YouTube Studio. It can help you understand channel performance, summarize comments and feedback, brainstorm video ideas, create outlines, and even provide feedback on content. And this changes the workflow, because traditionally, you create the video, then you look at the analytics, then you try to figure out what went wrong. Now imagine asking, why did my last 5 videos perform differently? Or, what common themes are appearing in my comments? Or, what are viewers asking for that I'm not making videos about? That's a completely different way of using analytics. You're no longer just staring at numbers, you're asking questions about the numbers. And that's important, because analytics are only useful if you can turn them into decisions. But there's a catch. Here's what AI cannot do for you. Imagine, Ask Studio tells you, your audience is interested in AI tools. Great. You make another AI tools video. It gets 200 views. So what happened? The AI wasn't necessarily wrong. You may have asked the wrong question. Instead of, what should I make? Ask, based on my recent videos, audience behavior and comments, what topic has the strongest combination of viewer demand, curiosity, and potential differentiation? That's a much better question. The quality of your AI assistant depends heavily on the quality of the question. And that's one of the biggest skills creators need to develop in the AI era. Not just prompting, but thinking. Because AI can generate 10 ideas in seconds. Your advantage comes from knowing which one is actually worth making. Now, let's talk about script critique. This is another feature creators should pay attention to. You can copy and paste your script into Ask Studio and ask for feedback. You can also get feedback on draft, private, or unlisted videos based on creative best practices. That means you don't necessarily have to publish first, then discover that your introduction is boring. You can potentially get feedback before publishing. And this is where I'd use AI differently. Don't simply ask, is my script good? That's almost useless. Ask, act as a brutally honest YouTube retention strategist. Identify weak hooks, boring sections, unnecessary explanations, retention killers, confusing transitions, missed curiosity loops, and moments where viewers may leave. Then suggest specific replacements. Now you're giving the AI a job. And here's an even better question. Where would a viewer most likely stop watching this video, and why? Think about that. You are asking the AI to search for the weakest point in your video. That's far more valuable than asking it to tell you that your script is engaging. Because AI loves being polite. Your audience doesn't owe you politeness. If they're bored, they leave. And there's another AI tool you should know about. Ask Studio isn't the only AI-related feature inside YouTube Studio. There's also the Inspiration tab. It can help generate ideas, titles, thumbnails, and outlines. So now we have something interesting happening. YouTube is building AI assistants across multiple stages of creation. Idea, title, thumbnail, script feedback, analytics, comments, and even support questions. That starts looking less like one feature and more like an entire creator workflow. But wait, there's something else many creators may not realize. You can use Ask Studio from more than one place. The main access point is inside YouTube Studio. If you're eligible, you'll see Ask Studio in the top right area of Studio. You can also use suggested prompts from the analytics page, and thumbnail generation is available through the publishing workflow. So don't think of Ask Studio as a separate website you occasionally visit. It's being integrated into the places where creators already work. That's the strategic difference. You're already looking at your analytics. The AI is there. You're preparing your video. The AI is there. You're thinking about an idea. The AI is there. You're working on the thumbnail. The AI is there. And that creates a much faster feedback loop.
You thought you were putting your crypto into a real investment, but now you can't take it out. You may still have a chance to get your crypto back. Fake crypto investments are very common. In the United States alone, people reported losing $7.2 billion to crypto scams in 2025. So you're not alone. And this is not your fault. This situation can feel frustrating and unfair. That is where Influer Investigations comes in. After a scam, you need the right tools. We create an investigation report and action plan. These tools have helped many people take steps to get their money back. Contact us now for a free consultation. Our experts will look at your case and explain what options you may have, so you do not have to just accept that a scammer took your money. The sooner you act, the better your chances may be. Do not let the scammers get away with it. Contact us now.
Here, if you want a low price on grass-fed beef, you better run before they change it, Janet! At Aldi, they don't change prices every week. They keep prices low every day.
Everything we don't do is for you. It's an Aldi thing.
But is faster always better? Not necessarily. The biggest problem with YouTube's AI. Here's where I want to be brutally honest. AI can make mediocre content easier to produce. That's both the opportunity and the danger. If everybody can generate 10 titles, 10 thumbnails, 10 video ideas, 10 scripts, then those things become less valuable by themselves. The competition moves upward. The question changes from, can you create content? To, can you create content that people actually want to watch? That's a much harder problem. And AI doesn't magically solve it, because AI can imitate patterns. But your audience still decides whether the video deserves their time. What about existing creators? For existing creators, this can be extremely useful, especially if you're already publishing consistently. Imagine you have 100 videos. You can use AI to help identify patterns in comments, analyze what viewers are responding to, look for recurring questions, generate follow-up ideas, and improve your packaging. That can save time. But there's a hidden benefit. Existing creators already have something new creators don't. Data. Your audience has already told you what they like. Your comments tell you what they're confused about. Your analytics tell you where viewers are coming from. Your videos tell you which topics you've already tested. That's valuable context. And Ask Studio is designed to work with your channel's own information. So, for an established creator, the AI can potentially become much more useful than a generic chatbot that knows nothing about your channel. What about new creators? For a new creator, it's a different story. You don't have years of channel data. You may not have enough comments. You may not know your audience yet. So don't expect AI to magically discover your niche. You still need to experiment. Make videos. Study the response. Learn, improve, repeat. AI can accelerate the process, but it can't skip the process. And this is something new creators especially need to understand. Don't spend 3 hours asking AI for the perfect video idea, then spend 20 minutes making the actual video. That's backwards. Now let's talk about viewers. This update isn't only important for creators, it's important for viewers too. Because if creators can produce and package videos faster, there could be even more content competing for your attention. That means the viewer has to become smarter too. A great thumbnail doesn't necessarily mean a great video. A highly optimized title doesn't necessarily mean the video will deliver. And an AI-generated video doesn't automatically mean it's bad either. The real question is, does the video deliver what it promised? That's what viewers should care about. And YouTube still applies its normal policies and content review systems to AI-assisted and AI-generated content. Here's the part about AI disclosure. This is another area creators need to understand. Not every use of AI means you need to put an AI disclosure on your video. YouTube says ordinary production assistance such as AI helping with an outline, script, thumbnail, title, or infographic is not the same as realistic synthetic or meaningfully altered content requiring disclosure. But if you're creating or meaningfully altering realistic content, for example, making a real person appear to say something they never said, that can require disclosure. So don't confuse AI helped me make this video with this video contains realistic AI-generated or altered material. Those aren't automatically the same thing. Now the privacy question. Here's something I really don't want creators to ignore. When you use Ask Studio, you're interacting with an AI system connected to your YouTube workflow. YouTube says Ask Studio conversations can be retained for up to 30 days. It also says human reviewers may process conversations to help improve the product. And YouTube specifically advises creators not to provide confidential information or anything they wouldn't want a reviewer to see. So here's my rule. Don't paste passwords. Don't paste private business information. Don't paste sensitive customer information. Don't paste confidential contracts. And don't assume it's inside my YouTube studio, so everything I type is automatically private forever. Understand the data practices before using the tool heavily. That's not fear. That's basic digital hygiene. So, does this replace ChatGPT? No. And I think that's the wrong question. Ask Studio has an advantage because it is connected to YouTube-specific context. ChatGPT and other external AI tools can still be useful for broader research, brainstorming, scripting, strategy, rewriting, learning, and creative work. Canva and dedicated design tools can still give you more creative control. Specialized analytics and SEO tools can still provide different workflows. So instead of YouTube AI versus ChatGPT, think YouTube AI plus the tools that do different jobs better. Your best workflow may actually become a combination. Here's the workflow I would use. Step 1. Use YouTube's inspiration tools or your own research to find potential topics. Step 2. Ask, what specific viewer problem does this video solve? Step 3. Create the title around the promise. Step 4. Create a thumbnail concept that creates curiosity without misleading. Step 5. Write the script. Step 6. Run the script through an AI critique. Ask, where will viewers leave? Step 7. Fix those sections. Step 8. If available, use Ask Studio to review the draft or private video. Step 9. Publish. Then comes the most important step. Don't stop. Go back to analytics. Ask, what happened? What surprised us? What did viewers respond to? What should we change in the next video? And then, make the next video. That's the real AI advantage. Not making one perfect video. It's creating a faster learning loop. But here's the biggest revelation for years. Creators have been trying to optimize individual parts of YouTube. Better thumbnails, better titles, better keywords, better editing, better scripts, better analytics. But the future may be less about optimizing one part and more about connecting all of them. Idea, audience, script, video, thumbnail, analytics, comments, improvement, and AI can sit in the middle of that entire loop. That's powerful, but it also creates a new responsibility. Because when everyone has access to AI, AI itself stops being the advantage. Your judgment becomes the advantage. Your story becomes the advantage. Your
Carvana sells brand new cars now, huh?
New.
Brand new.
Introducing the new way to buy a brand new car.
Your resume gets you in the room. Your sentences get you the job.
You ready? I've been prepping for 2 weeks. Same. Good luck. You too.
How would you handle a client threatening to leave?
I'd listen first, then reframe the value we've already delivered. If they still want out, I'd give them a clean exit and a reason to come back.
Walk us through how you'd handle a client who wants to pull their account.
So I would probably try to, well, it depends on the situation, but I think maybe...
Jessica, we'd like to offer you the internship.
Jessica, congrats.
Thanks.
How did you do it? We have the same degree, same GPA. I don't get it.
I finished my sentences. You don't.
That's it? That's it. I say, here's what we do. You say, I was thinking maybe we could...
Your originality becomes the advantage. Your understanding of your audience becomes the advantage. And your ability.
If I told you that the videos you've already created could potentially help you generate more public watch time on YouTube without recording a completely new video every day, you can take your existing videos, turn them into a playlist, send that playlist through OBS, and broadcast it as a YouTube Live. But here's the part most tutorials don't explain. Going live does not automatically mean you're going to get 4,000 watch hours. And if you set this up incorrectly, some of the watch time you're expecting may not count toward the YPP threshold at all. So in this video, I'm going to show you the complete setup, from your iPhone or iPad to your MacBook to Windows and even Linux. I'll show you exactly where OBS fits into the picture, how to play one video on repeat, how to create a repeating playlist, how to connect OBS to YouTube, how to test the stream before going public, and most importantly, how to think about the 4,000-hour goal realistically, because there's a big difference between getting watch time and getting valid public watch hours that actually help with YPP eligibility. And stay until the end, because I'll also show you the mistakes I'd avoid if I were starting a new YouTube channel today. Let's get into it. The device question. First, you may be wondering, can I do this from my iPhone? Or maybe you're thinking, what about my iPad? Or, do I really need a MacBook? Here's the surprising answer. You don't need a MacBook just to go live on YouTube. YouTube supports several ways to live stream. You can stream from mobile, use a webcam, use an encoder, or use other supported methods. But there's a very important distinction. If you simply want to stand in front of your iPhone and talk to your audience, your phone may be enough. But if you want to take pre-recorded videos, build scenes, create overlays, play a playlist, loop content, and control exactly what YouTube receives, that's where an encoder like OBS becomes much more powerful. And here's the first thing I want you to remember. OBS runs on a computer. The current OBS download supports Windows, Mac, and Linux. So think about it this way: iPhone or iPad, great for simple mobile live streaming; MacBook or Windows PC, great for the OBS workflow we're building today, and that distinction alone can save you a lot of frustration. Before opening OBS, let's make sure your YouTube channel is ready. YouTube requires your channel to be verified. You must not have live streaming restrictions within the previous 90 days, and you need to meet YouTube's current live streaming requirements. For mobile streaming specifically, YouTube currently lists 50 subscribers as one of the requirements, along with verification and no recent live restrictions. But here's something many creators miss. Mobile requirements and computer-based streaming are not the same thing. So if you're thinking, I don't have 50 subscribers so I can't live stream at all, don't automatically assume that. The mobile app has its own eligibility requirements. Computer-based streaming has a different workflow. And YouTube officially supports encoder-based streaming from computers. Also, YouTube says you need to be at least 16 to live stream on your own. So before doing anything else, check your live eligibility inside YouTube Studio. If this is your first time enabling live streaming, you may also have to wait before you can broadcast. Don't skip this step, because nothing is more frustrating than spending an hour setting up OBS, only to discover your channel isn't ready. The simplest way to understand the setup. Now, let's make the entire system ridiculously simple. You have your videos. Those videos are stored on your computer. OBS takes those videos, plays them, and sends the output to YouTube. So your system looks like this: your video files to OBS, to YouTube, to your viewers. That's it. And once you understand that, OBS suddenly becomes much less intimidating. Think of OBS as your television control room. Your video is the program, your scenes are the channels, your sources are the things you're putting on screen, and YouTube is the broadcaster. Now, here's where things get interesting. You don't necessarily have to use one video. You can create a repeating sequence. Video 1, Video 2, Video 3, Video 4, and then back to Video 1. That means you can build something that feels more like a continuous channel than a single video.
Translate your content into 29 languages in just seconds with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice-generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
New season, new space. Unlock major savings during the Living Spaces Labor Day event and level up your home aesthetic. Discover curated looks for cozy living rooms, trending styles for dining areas, and peaceful bedroom retreats. Plus, transform your patio into a luxury resort with premium outdoor pieces. Get 60 months of special financing with your good credit and enjoy free shipping as soon as next day. Your dream home is closer than you think. Catch these massive Labor Day event savings only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Install OBS. If you're using a MacBook, go to the official OBS Studio website. Download the Mac version. If you're using Windows, download the Windows version. And if you're using Linux, OBS supports that as well. Install OBS, open it, and don't worry if the interface looks complicated. At first, you'll probably see areas such as scenes, sources, audio mixer, scene transitions, and controls. You don't need to understand every button. For this tutorial, we're focusing on the few that actually matter. And the first one is scenes. Create your live scene at the bottom left of OBS. Find Scenes, click the plus button, create a new scene. Let's call it YouTube Loop Live. This scene is basically your live television channel. Everything we're about to add goes inside it. Now move over to Sources, click the plus button, and this time choose Media Source. This is where the magic begins. ADD your video. Let's say you have a video called AI Career 2026.mp4. Click Media Source, give it a name, Main Video, then click OK. Now you'll see the media source properties. Find Local File, click Browse, find your video, select it, and now your video should appear inside OBS. But don't press Start Streaming yet, we're not ready. There's one tiny setting that can completely change what happens when your video reaches the end. And that setting is Loop, the Loop setting. Inside your media source properties, find Loop, turn it on. This is one of the most important settings in this entire tutorial, because when your video reaches the end, OBS can automatically start it again. So instead of video end nothing, your system becomes video end, video end, video, and it keeps going. The source material specifically recommends enabling loop and also enabling restart playback when source becomes active. Turn both on, then click OK. And here's my advice, test this before you ever go live. Don't discover that your loop doesn't work after you've already announced your live stream. Let the video reach the end. Watch what happens. Does it restart? If yes, your loop is working. But what if I have 5 videos? Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, I don't want to play the same video for 3 hours. Good, you don't have to. And this is where the setup becomes much more interesting. Imagine you have video 1, AI jobs, video 2, AI agents, video 3, ChatGPT, video 4, future technology, video 5, AI career tips. Instead of repeating one video, you can build a playlist. Video 1, then video 2, then video 3, then video 4, then video 5, and back to video 1. That can create a much more useful viewing experience, and OBS can handle playlist-style workflows using its VLC video source. Your source material specifically notes that VLC video can loop an entire playlist. Make the video fit the screen. Now look at your OBS preview. Maybe your video is too small, maybe there's empty space. Don't immediately stretch it. Right-click the video, go to Transform, choose Fit to Screen. That's usually the better option because it preserves your video's aspect ratio. If your content is designed for normal YouTube viewing, 1920 by 1080, 16 by 9 is a good starting point. And here's another important lesson. Don't destroy your original video just to make it fit. If the source is vertical, keep that in mind when designing your live stream. Your stream layout should match the type of content you're actually presenting. Connect OBS to YouTube. Now comes the moment where OBS and YouTube meet. Open YouTube Studio. Go to Create, Go Live. Choose the stream or encoder workflow. YouTube will provide the information OBS needs to send your broadcast to the correct channel. Depending on your setup, this can include your stream URL and stream key. Your source material describes this same workflow. YouTube Studio, Create, Go Live, Stream, then connecting the stream information to OBS. And please treat your stream key like a password. Don't share it publicly. Don't put it in a screenshot. Don't send it to someone you don't trust. Inside OBS, go to Settings, Stream, select YouTube, connect your account if that option is available, or use the stream information provided by YouTube. Apply, OK. Now OBS knows where to send your video. Don't go live yet. This is probably the most important operational advice in this entire video. Don't immediately go live. First, watch your OBS preview. Check your audio, check your video, check your framing, check your text, check your internet connection, check that your video is actually playing. Then let it reach the end, make sure the loop works, then check YouTube Live Control Room. You want to see your preview arriving correctly. YouTube recommends checking the preview and stream health before going live, only after everything looks right. Should you go live? This one habit can prevent an embarrassing live stream. Now let's talk about the 4,000 watch hours. Okay, this is the part everyone wants to know. Can live streaming help you reach 4,000 watch hours? Yes. Public live stream watch time can be part of your valid public watch hour strategy when the live stream meets YouTube's requirements. But here's the critical distinction. You don't simply need a number that says 4,000 hours. YouTube's current YPP ad revenue threshold requires 1,000 subscribers and either 4,000 valid public watch hours in the previous 12 months or 10 million valid public shorts views in the previous 90 days. And there is another important detail. YouTube says live stream watch hours from streams that are unlisted, deleted, or not converted to VOD do not count toward the threshold, so don't think, I'll go live for 10 hours and automatically get 10 hours toward monetization. That's not how the math works. You need viewers, because watch time is generated by viewer time watched, the math. Let's make this extremely simple. Suppose one viewer watches your live stream for 1 hour. That's 1 viewer hour. 10 viewers watching for 1 hour, that's 10 viewer hours. And 100 viewers watching for 1 hour, that's 100 viewer hours. So the real question isn't, how long can I keep my stream running? The better question is, how much genuine viewer watch time can my content generate? That's a completely different strategy. For example, if 20 viewers watched for an average of 30 minutes, that's 10 viewer hours. If 100 viewers watched for an average of 30 minutes, that's 50 viewer hours. Do the math, and you'll quickly realize something. A long live stream with nobody watching isn't automatically a great watch hour strategy. This is one of the biggest misconceptions I want you to avoid. The biggest mistake, chasing hours instead of value. Imagine 2 channels. Channel A runs the same video continuously for 24 hours. Almost nobody watches. Channel B runs a carefully designed 2-hour educational live with useful content, a clear topic, good thumbnails, strong title, chat engagement, and viewers actually stay. Which channel has the better strategy? It's not necessarily the channel that streamed longer, it's the channel that created more meaningful viewer watch time. And that's the mindset shift. Don't optimize for live stream duration. Optimize for viewer satisfaction, click-through rate, average view duration, returning viewers, and useful content. The 4,000-hour goal should be a byproduct of a good content strategy, not the only reason you're live streaming. One video or a playlist. Now, let's compare your options. Option 1. One video on loop. This is the easiest. You add the video, turn loop on, and let OBS repeat it. Your source material describes this as the simplest approach for continuous looping. But there's a downside. If someone watches the same video repeatedly, the experience may become repetitive. So option 2, multiple videos. Create a sequence, video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, and loop the playlist. This can make the live stream feel more like a continuous programming block. And that's the strategy I'd usually prefer, provided the videos genuinely belong together. Exactly 3 times or exactly 2 hours. Now let's say you don't want the stream to run forever. Maybe you want the video to play exactly 3 times. Here's the catch. OBS's standard media source doesn't give you a simple play exactly 3 times button. Your source material correctly identifies this limitation. One reliable solution is to create one combined video. If your video is 30 minutes and you want 3 plays, 30 times 3 equals 90 minutes. Create one 90-minute file. Video, 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 then put that file into OBS. Turn loop off. Now the file plays once and stops. For a fixed duration, you can also loop the content and manually stop the stream after the desired time. For example, 20-minute video, 2-hour live, approximately 6 loops. But remember, the live stream duration isn't the same as viewer watch time, the biggest thing you're missing. If you're a creator watching this because you want 4,000 hours, I want you to hear this carefully. The missing piece probably isn't OBS. It isn't the loop button, it isn't your MacBook, and it isn't your iPhone. It's content strategy. You can build the most technically perfect live stream in the world and still get almost no watch time. Why? Because viewers have to choose to click, then they have to choose to stay, and then they have to choose to come back. So before your live stream, create a reason to watch. Don't title your stream "Live My Videos Playlist." That's technically accurate, but strategically weak. Instead, give the viewer a benefit. For example, learn AI tools that can save you hours. Every week, live, or AI career skills you need in 2026, watch live, or best AI tutorials for beginners, continuous live learning. Now there's a reason to click, thumbnail and CTR. Your live stream still needs packaging. That means title, thumbnail, description, topic, and opening experience. Your thumbnail shouldn't explain everything. It should create curiosity. 3 to 5 words can be enough. Something like, learn AI faster, or AI skills. 2026, or don't miss this. Large text, strong contrast, simple composition, and one important rule: don't make the thumbnail look like a technical screenshot of OBS. Your viewer doesn't care that you successfully configured OBS. They care about what they'll get by watching. The content and monetization warning. Now let's talk about something that can save you a lot of trouble later. Just because you can technically loop videos doesn't mean every type of content is a good monetization strategy. If you're using your own original videos, that's one thing, but if you're taking someone else's videos, music, clips, or broadcasts, and simply rebroadcasting them, you can create copyright problems. And even if a stream generates views, you still have to satisfy YouTube's monetization policies. So don't think. I'm going to take 20 popular videos from other channels and run them 24/7. That's not the strategy I'm recommending. Use content you own, or content you have the appropriate rights to use, and make the live stream genuinely useful. What this means for a new channel. If you're a brand new creator, don't make your entire channel strategy. Get 4,000 hours. That's too narrow. Instead, build 3 layers. Layer 1, Shorts. Use Shorts to discover new viewers. Layer 2, long-form videos. Use them to build deeper watch time and authority. Layer 3, Live. Use live streams to deepen engagement, answer questions, teach, and give viewers a reason to spend more time with your channel. That's much healthier than expecting one 24-hour loop to build your entire channel. And here's the beautiful part. Your existing long-form videos can become the foundation of your live stream programming, so you're not necessarily starting from zero. What this means for a new channel. If you're a brand new creator, don't make your entire channel strategy. Get 4,000 hours. That's too narrow. Instead, build 3 layers. Layer 1, Shorts. Use Shorts to discover new viewers. Layer 2, long-form videos. Use them to build deeper watch time and authority. Layer 3, Live. Use live streams to deepen engagement, answer questions, teach, and give viewers a reason to spend more time with your channel. That's much healthier than expecting one 24-hour loop to build your entire channel. And here's the beautiful part. Your existing long-form videos can become the foundation of your live stream programming, so you're not necessarily starting from zero. What about iPhone and iPad? Let's close the device question properly. If you're using an iPhone or iPad, YouTube supports mobile live streaming. It's useful for quick updates, vlogging, talking to your audience, and simple live sessions. But if your goal is, take my existing videos, build a playlist, loop them, add branding, control scenes, and send the entire program to YouTube, then a computer running OBS is the better fit. So, iPhone, great for mobile live. iPad, great for mobile live and monitoring. MacBook, excellent for OBS. Windows PC, excellent for OBS. Linux, also supported by OBS. And if you have a computer, you don't need to force the iPhone into a role it wasn't designed for. Use each device for what it does best. Final checklist. Before you press Start Streaming, check these. Is your YouTube channel verified? Is live streaming enabled? Are you free of recent live restrictions? Are you using the correct OBS version? Is your video actually yours or properly licensed? Is your scene created? Is your media source added? Is loop enabled if you want continuous playback? Is restart playback when source becomes active enabled? Does the video fit your canvas? Is your audio working? Is your stream connected to YouTube? Can you see the preview? Is stream health stable? And most importantly, is your stream public and configured so the resulting VOD can remain eligible for watch hour purposes? Because remember, the goal isn't simply to press go live. The goal is to create a live stream that viewers actually want to watch. If you remember only 5 things from this video, remember these. Number 1, OBS is for your computer, Mac, Windows, or Linux. Number 2, iPhone and iPad can live stream directly through YouTube's mobile workflow, but that's different from the OBS workflow. Number 3, OBS can loop your videos and can be configured for playlist-style playback. Number 4, live streaming can contribute to valid public watch hours when YouTube's requirements are met, but simply running a stream doesn't guarantee watch hours or YPP eligibility. And number 5, viewer value matters more than stream duration. A 2-hour stream people actually watch can be more valuable than a 24-hour stream nobody watches. Think about that for a second. The smartest creators aren't asking, how long can I keep my stream running? They're asking, why would someone want to stay? That's the question that builds channels. If you remember only 5 things from this video, remember these. Number 1, OBS is for your computer, Mac, Windows, or Linux. Number 2, iPhone and iPad can live stream directly through YouTube's mobile workflow, but that's different from the OBS workflow. Number 3, OBS can loop your videos and can be configured for playlist-style playback. Number 4, live streaming can contribute to valid public watch hours when YouTube's requirements are met, but simply running a stream doesn't guarantee watch hours or YPP eligibility. And number 5, viewer value matters more than stream duration. A 2-hour stream people actually watch can be more valuable than a 24-hour stream nobody watches. Think about that for a second. The smartest creators aren't asking, how long can I keep my stream running? They're asking, why would someone want to stay? That's the question that builds channels.
Don't miss out! Hit subscribe now! Join our amazing community and get exclusive updates. And don't forget to click the bell icon for notifications. Thanks for subscribing! If you are serious about your future, like, share, and subscribe. You grow, I grow. Let's grow together.